Hello lovelies. Today I wanted to show you a few tips and tricks that I have learned while using my Tori Belle lashes. It's been a trial and error for me because one, I'm not used to the liquid eyeliner anymore. I actually switched to the felt tip eyeliner I want to say probably a year ago. So getting back into the liquid eyeliner has been a little bit of a challenge, and I'll teach you guys in just a bit how I've overcome messing around with the liquid eyeliner. But one of the most important things I wanted to share with you was about the lashes and about the case. So you see this little red ribbon right here? This red ribbon actually is there for a purpose. You can help lift your case out, and right there you can see there's 2 magnets per lash, and then we have the magnet bar up top. So these are for the anchors, and then this one holds your lashes in place. So if you've trimmed your lashes from the original size from the 6 magnets to 5, then you're gonna have to go and remove your thing from the case and move your magnets over, because if you don't move the magnets over, the lashes are going to be too short and they won't stick to the case. Sometimes people get afraid because when they get their package, the middle lashes are kind of like sticking up a little bit and they're not sticking, or they look something like this. This is kind of what they'll look like after you trim them and you don't move your magnets. It's okay. The magnets, as you saw, are only on the corners, only to hold the lashes in place on the magnets in the corners. So in case like I said, if you do trim your lashes, just move those and then they'll hold everything in place. And then I also wanted to share with you how to remove your lashes from the case. Since I just showed you that the magnets are on the ends only, try not to pull your lashes from right here in the middle, because you will ruin them. As you can see, this is my demo pair, and I've when I started, I was pulling them out from here. And so try to unhook the first magnet, and then the rest of the lash will come, instead of trying to pull it from the middle, and then you're kind of like wear and tearing it right there, and now there's like a funky little gap. So that's why I use these now as my demo lashes, because it's trial and error, and I learned the hard way not to pull my lashes from the middle. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. And then the last tip I wanted to share with you was about the eyeliner. So one of the things that a lot of people do with the liner is, once they take it out, right, you pop it off, and then sometimes, right now there's not very much liner on there, which is good, but sometimes there's a lot and people like to scrape it on the side. Please don't do that, please, because what happens is it gets hardened up right here, and then it falls into your liner. So the next time you go to apply your liner, it's going to be kind of clumpy, and you definitely don't want clumpy eyeliner. So if you do, I personally like to shake mine, just because I don't want it to be, you know, like just sitting there. And then when I put it on, if I feel like there's way too much liner, I just put a little bit on my hand to wipe off the excess, and then I'll do my liner, and then I'll go back and take some more off of there and then do it. In case there's not enough on your hand, you just kind of wanted to rub it off a little bit, but there's not enough to use, that's okay. You can just remove the liner from your hand once you're done applying your eyeliner. I also wanted to share a tip with you in case you've already made the mistake of putting scraping your liner tip off in there, or even when you don't, sometimes when you're putting it back in, you know, it's not a direct shot all the time, and so sometimes it'll get clumped up in there. All you have to do is just take a Q-tip. There's nothing on here, it's completely dry. Just twist, see, and take out the excess. See, it's already starting to harden up. I normally don't have this much, but I try to clean it after every use, just so that I don't get that clumpy liner and then complain about it later, like, oh, it's not sticking or it's too clumpy. Now you can see, you can clean your liner, and then you're good to go. No clump, no mess, and you're all set. I hope these tricks and tips helped you, and if you have any questions or if you're having any other problems with your lashes, let me know, and I'll do a video and I'll explain to you how to fix it. Thanks.